making a copycat version of Applebee's Fiesta lime chicken. I actually seen Mandy in the Making do this on a video a few weeks ago, and my husband's favorite thing to order from Applebee's is the Fiesta lime chicken. So I thought I would go ahead and make this, and his birthday is coming up. He's turning the big 4-0. So I wanted to make him kind of a special meal for his birthday. So anyways, we're gonna start out with the marinade, and I have a half a cup of water, and to that we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of lime juice, and I'm just using this real lime. And then we're also gonna add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Walmart was out of the regular soy sauce, so I just got this less sodium, and so it's okay, but it doesn't taste as good to me. But we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of that. So and then we're gonna add a half a tablespoon of Worcestershire, just whatever, the W sauce. So we're gonna add half a tablespoon of that. And then we're gonna add 3 cloves of minced garlic, which I always just get the kind that's already done. We're gonna add 3 cloves of that. So 1, 2, 3, and then just a second. Okay. Now we need a half a teaspoon of onion powder and a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. And then a 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper in bathroom. And I'm going to whisk this all together. And then we're going to get our chicken breast, and we're going to let this marinade. It says to really let it marinate like 8 hours, but I'm not going to have 8 hours, so it's like 3 o'clock, so I'll let it marinate until we're ready to eat, which will probably be close to 6. So it'll have 3 hours or so maybe. So I will get the chicken ready, and then we'll get it all mixed up. Okay, I have my chicken ready. I just kind of cut off the pieces, the fat and things. So we're gonna put those in this Ziploc bag right here. And I have 3, I believe I have 5. Yeah, I have 5 chicken breasts. And, sorry about the camera, we're gonna pour this marinade in. Okay, y'all, I almost forgot. We want to make the Fiesta lime sauce, or you may call it Mexican ranch dressing, but we want to make that and let it set in the refrigerator too. And so we're going to start out with a 1/4 a cup of ranch dressing, and I'm going to see if I can get enough out of this container here. We like the Hidden Valley Ranch, the buttermilk, so I'm going to get as much as I can out of this bottle, and if I can't get enough, I will use my new bottle. So now we have a 1/4 cup. And then we're going to put a 1/4 cup of sour cream. And here's a 1/4 cup of sour cream. And then a 1/4 cup of salsa. I'm going to use some of this Texas restaurant salsa, the medium. And then we're going to put in a tablespoon of lime juice. And like y'all saw earlier, I'm just using the real lime that comes in the little container. And then we want about 1 clove of minced garlic. That's about 1 clove. Then we're going to mix this up real well, and then we're just going to let this set in the refrigerator while our chicken is marinating. This will just kind of, I'm making a mess. This will kind of mix together, and those flavors will come together. Just mix that up real good. Try to get those clumps out, and I'm going to cover it up and then refrigerate it. Very easy. And from what I hear, it's really good. Okay, y'all, it's a little windy, so I'm sorry if you're hearing wind. But we're gonna put our chicken on the grill now. And we're only gonna use these 3 burners here. And I just cleaned my grill. Or not the grill, but the outside. Okay, and now we're going to let these cook, and then I'll bring y'all inside and show you what else we're gonna make. I'm gonna actually turn my burners down some. They're right now on high because we just started it, so I turned them down. I'm still learning to use this kind of grill because I'm used to using our pellet grill. So, and right now the degrees, it's almost to 200, so it's heating up pretty quick. Okay, y'all, another thing I'm gonna do, if you've ever been to Applebee's and you had the Fiesta lime chicken, you know that they have little tortilla strips that they put the chicken on top of, and I didn't buy any of the little tortilla strips, so I have tortilla chips, and I'm gonna kind of break some up just into smaller pieces, and then we can use those. I mean, if somebody doesn't want to, that's fine, but I'll have them. I'll have some at least, because you don't need a whole lot. And the chicken, I went and checked it, and I guess I let it cook a little bit too long. So the one side of a few of them looks a little bit burnt, but I think it'll be okay. Okay, we're gonna check this chicken. See, y'all, I kind of got it a little bit dark on the one side. So let me pull y'all up a little bit and let you see. I just don't want it to be raw. That's why I don't grill much, y'all. I don't know how to tell if it's done, honestly. I'm not even lying. It looks done. Maybe I should be having a meat thermometer out here, but I didn't. Ooh, that's hot. Hot, hot, hot. I'll move y'all back. I don't want my camera to burn up. Okay, I'm gonna go get a thermometer. I'll be back. Okay, I think it's done, or at least according to my thermometer. So, I'm going to, I sure hope it is. I'm gonna put some cheese on top of these, and then we're gonna take them off. Okay, y'all, I turned the grill off and I let this kind of melt. It's not 100% melted, but it will melt more after I get it out of here. So, I'll go ahead and just set these on this plate. And there, those are. Okay, there we go, y'all. And we're about to plate it up, and we'll let you know what we think. I'm gonna show y'all how I do this. So I've got some of those chips down there. We're gonna put the chicken on it. And then I have our sauce. Courtney's being my little camera person. I'm gonna put it on top. And then I have the rice. I'll put some of that over here on the side. And this rice smells really good. There you go. All right, Adrian. Time to let me know what you think.
I don't like a mess.
Good? Okay.
Don't you dare show me.
Oh, my husband went back for a second, so I'm guessing it gets a thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. All right. Don't show your head. Okay, Courtney, you finished yours, so how was it?
It was good. It was just burnt. You got a haircut.
Oh, yeah, y'all, she got a haircut. Look at this.
You can't tell, can you?
They can all tell.
No, they can't.
Yep, they can tell. My cousin's here. Can I show you?
What you doing to me?
This is my cousin here. He was just coming by to say hey. He didn't eat nothing though. He already ate. But anyways. Hey y'all, this next meal that I'm sharing with y'all is a Big Mac snack wrap. I originally saw this on Moss Family TV, and I've made it before, and Bryce and me both love it. So I started out, I diced up some onions, and I'm just going to add a pound of hamburger meat to it I'll season it up with some salt and pepper and garlic powder, and we'll cook this until it's brown. And then everything else is very simple. Courtney ended up making a taco out of hers, and Adrian ended up just eating the meat with French fries. So I'm heating this all up. I also cut up some lettuce, and I had tomatoes. I just didn't show that, but I cut up lettuce, you know, so it's like a Big Mac. And then got the meat all done, and I'm going to show you how we assemble this in just a second. But I use this little tortilla warmer, and I'm going to warm up some tortillas in the microwave. It only takes about maybe 25-30 seconds. Okay, got the tortillas warmed, and we're going to give everybody a choice of how they want to eat tonight. We have lettuce and tomatoes. I also set out stuff, so if you want to make tacos, we have pecani sauce. I have the Thousand Island dressing to make the Big Mac snack wraps. We also have mayonnaise, so if someone wants to do kind of like a burger wrap. And then, of course, I showed you all the fries. So we are going to get all this set up, and I'll show you how we make the Big Mac snack wrap. Okay. Thought I was recording. This is mine. I will show you Bryce's. I'm going to make his for him. Here is his tortilla, and I'm going to put some meat on it. I'm going to put some of this Italian dressing along with some shredded cheese. And you like lettuce but no pickles, right? Right, Bryce?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, the only difference in mine and his is he's not going to have pickles. So I'll put in some lettuce, roll that up, and boom. How do you like that Big Mac snack wrap?
Oh, it's a Mac. It's a Mac.
He's the one who asked if I'd make that, and then I thought, this girl doesn't like it, but she can make a taco out of it. So was it good?
Yes.
The one thing you forgot though was the onions in the meat.
I did put onions in the meat.
Did? I
Yeah.
haven't tasted them like that.
I didn't put a ton of onions in there, and I cut them pretty small.
Did you cut them or did you chop them with the thing?
I chopped them with the chopper.
Did you use the bottom?
I just used a cutting board. It worked. Anyways.
Why you gotta be so picky?
And Adrian just ate meat and French fries, but he already ran off. But hey, y'all, this was an easy meal. I wasn't feeling the best today. I just wanted something easy. Yummy, yummy. Okay, y'all, welcome to tonight's What's for Dinner. We are going to make instant pot goulash. So I've got my Instant Pot on saute, and we're going to put about a tablespoon of olive oil into the bottom of my pan, along with some chopped onions. It called for 2. This was 1.5, but they were really pretty big. It was a pretty big onions. So 1.5 is what I have here. And then I also am going to add in 4 cloves of garlic, and I just have the minced garlic that comes in the container. We're going to add about a half a teaspoon. It's supposed to be equivalent to 1 clove. That's about right there. And we're going to kind of let this saute. I think that's all I need for now. Yeah, we're going to let this saute for a few minutes, and then we're going to add in our ground beef. Okay, y'all, I am going to start adding in our meat. And like I said, I'm adding in 2 pounds of ground beef. Don't be like me and drop everything in there. And we're going to start breaking up the meat so that we can get it cooked. We want to brown this meat. Oh, this Instant Pot. The only thing is when you're trying to do this, you have to kind of hold on to it because it wants to spin around in there. So now I'm just going to brown this meat, and then we will come back for the next step. Okay, y'all. Now I've gotten most of the liquid off, so I'm going to add in 1 cup of beef broth. And what I did was I took a cup of hot water and I just added a beef bouillon to it. And I'm just going to kind of stir that around. We're also going to add in 2 cups of water, which I have here. And 2 15-ounce cans of tomato sauce. Also, it calls for 2 cans of diced tomatoes, but I'm going to put them in my little blender real quick and blend them up. My kids don't really like the big chunks of tomatoes, and several people told me I should just kind of puree them. So there was 1 can, the second can. And we're also going to add in 2 tablespoons of the worst, you know, the W sauce. We're going to put 2 tablespoons of that in. 2 of that. We're also going to put in 3 bay leaves, which of course, if you don't already know, you take those out at the end. So there's 1, 2, that's kind of small. There's 3. Okay, so 3 bay leaves. We're going to put in a tablespoon of Italian seasoning and a tablespoon also of oregano. So here is that, and then a tablespoon of the oregano. And I'm going to put in a half a teaspoon of pepper. Not pepper, sorry. A half a teaspoon of salt. It says an 1/8 of a teaspoon of pepper, but I'm going to put, I don't know, whatever that is. Maybe a 1/4 or a little less, so maybe it is. And I'm going to kind of stir that up. And then we're going to have 2 cups of elbow macaroni. And there is about 2 cups here of the macaroni. And stir that in. It all mixed good. And we're going to put the lid on. There. And okay. Bring y'all down here. Ignore all this mess I have going on. And it says we're going to do this on high pressure for 1 minute, which doesn't seem like long, but if you know how Instant Pots are, they take 15 to 20 minutes to come to pressure. So we're going to go ahead and do pressure cook on high 1 minute and let that start. And then it says we'll do a quick release after all the pressure has released. We will take off the lid. We're going to add a cup of shredded cheese, which is optional. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. If you don't like cheese, you don't have to, but I am. So we're going to let this go, and we'll come back in just a second. Y'all, I went to doing stuff and didn't realize this was done. Let's hope that my noodles are not mush. Oh my gosh. Don't walk away and forget. So we're going to find out. Oh, I'm so nervous. What if my noodles are mush? Let me see. And try it and see. Okay, good. They're not mush. So I'm going to try to find my... There was nothing, no pressure to let off like I was supposed to. But I don't know where the other... Get some cheese. I was very lucky that these noodles were not overdone. They're done. So I'm going to put some cheese in here. I'm going to turn this off. I'm just going to put what's left of this cheese I have here in it, which was some just mild cheddar and Monterey Jack. And then I have a little bit of regular cheddar cheese we're going to add. And this is going to be just kind of soupy, but that's okay. I think it's going to be good. So I'm just going to kind of let that melt in there real good. And we're about ready to serve. Have you even took a bite yet?
Me? A little one. It was hot.
Goulash is not his favorite, but let's see how he likes this goulash.
There's not enough cheese.
We can put more. There's
Yeah,
shredded
y'all
cheese in the
used it
drawer.
all.
Okay, Courtney.
I like goulash like normally. I normally don't like corn. Though I like the corn and the goulash like they're mixed together.
Oh.
So I like this better because it doesn't have all the tomatoes and all that kind
Well,
of stuff.
actually, it had tomatoes,
It
but
kind of just tastes like spaghetti and noodles, but there's like this little
did you
tint and
do,
stuff
Mom?
that makes it taste like goulash. It's good.
I took the tomatoes and pureed them kind of so that they're
I
not
know, so
chunks.
it's not chunks. I don't like chunks.
It's kind of bland.
Bland,
It
really?
wasn't bland for me. It was good.
Yeah, y'all had all of this. Y'all used it all. Very bland to me.
Well, it doesn't taste like goulash.
Hey, add some hot sauce to it.
No, I don't want hot sauce in this. This is
Adrian's
for
not
fried
feeling so
chicken.
good, but is it good from what you ate? Okay, I'm almost done with mine. I thought it was pretty good, so. But look, y'all, it made a ton. So we're probably gonna have this for supper tomorrow.
And I'm not ready for lunch.
Thank y'all for watching.
You're welcome.